So the big picture for this lesson is dilations. And here you can see a dilation. The original triangle is triangle PQR. That's the pre-image. And the image is P prime, R prime, Q prime, that triangle there. Now the way you draw a dilation is you have a center of dilation, and then there are lines extending out. Like this. So you can think of it as like a movie projector or something like that. Okay, now when you make a dilation, you're making a triangle that has the same side ratios as the original triangle. So for example, RQ is 2, RP is 2, while R prime Q prime is 6, and so is P prime R prime. So the side lengths are proportional when you do a dilation. And the shapes that result are called similar shapes. They're the same shape but different sizes. So because P prime, R prime, Q prime is bigger, it is called an enlargement. And you can find the scale factor by dividing a side length of the image by a side length of the pre-image. So 6:2 or 3:1, or you can just simply write 3. So the scale factor of this dilation is 3. If it were a reduction, the scale factor would be between 0 and 1. So there are several properties of dilations that you need to know. Dilations preserve angle measures. So for example, measure of angle P and measure of angle P prime, those are the same. Dilations preserve betweenness. So in other words, if 2 points are between each other, they're going to be between each other on the image as well. So segment PQ, all those points, they're all the same points between each other in P prime, Q prime. Dilations preserve orientation. It means there's no reflection or rotation. Dilations preserve collinearity, so if you have collinear points in the pre-image, you have it in the image as well. Dilations map a line to a parallel line as long as the line isn't through the center of the dilation. So in other words, segment RP and segment R prime P prime, segment RQ, R prime Q prime, segment PQ, segment P prime Q prime, those pairs of segments are all parallel to each other. And also the scale factor is the same for every dilated segment. So that means the scale factor for every segment will be the same. So that's the big picture for this lesson.